Hello, in this video I'd like to show you a new feature of RADii that allows you to save and share the location of the origin with other people in the same physical space. So right now I'm in pass-through mode and the location of the origin is based on where I start the application, so it's basically random in the middle of the room here. But if you go to the world menu, you can see there's now two more buttons over here. The first button allows you to save the location of the origin and also share it with other people listening on the same channel. And then next to it, you have a button that allows you to recall that location at any time relative to that physical space. And then you still have your buttons to locate the origin and also locate the lighting conditions. So let's locate the origin again over here. So I'm just going to place it over here. And now it's placed, and I can then save and share it with other people. So it's saving, and if everything went well, it's successful. And now that is stored permanently on my device and sent to other people listening as well. And it is applied to their physical space and also saved permanently on their device. So if I then start to move this thing around, and then I can at any time I can recall that position. And this could, for example, also happen if you are leaving the room and closing down the device and opening it up again. At any time you enter that space again, you can simply just recall that position. Another feature is that it's also stored per channel. So I can actually have many more locations within the same physical space based on the channel. And of course, each channel can also have the content relative to that location. So let's make another location here. Let's call it, and it could be table or any name that you want. But I'm just calling it location 2. And then let's place the origin for that location. Let's place it over here, like so. And then once I'm ready, I can share that location with others listening on that channel. And it's also stored permanently. And again, just like before, if I should want to recall it, it will recall that position immediately. Then I can switch back to location 1, like so, and then recall that position, and it snaps into place with that location as well. When I place the location, I've also added the ability, of course, to rotate with your left thumbstick, but now you can also place it at a different height. So let's place it at a height here. This could be on a table, for example, right there. Let's also save and share that location. If I then place the origin again, it will snap back to the floor. But if I recall that other position, it's right back up in the air here. Once you do this, because it shares the same physical space, it's very important that each device gets a good clean scan of the room it's in for it to place the origin at the correct position. And I suggest that you only have permanent objects within the room and no other people in the room when you start to set up that room. And once that is done for each device, you can then share the location with them and it will snap into place relative to that physical space. Also, you should only share the location once you set it up, but once it's done, it's saved on each device and they can at any time recall it even if they are offline. The only reason you should share it again is if somebody joins the session that doesn't have the origin. You can at any point just click it again and it will share the origin again with anybody listening. Or, of course, if you want to change it at one point, you should hit it again. But otherwise, it's stored permanently relative to that physical space that you're in, and you can always recall it without having to share it all again. That's it for me, and I hope this works, and I'll upload it as a beta very soon, and you can have a go at it. That's it for me.